Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today, as a lot of you have requested this in the comments of the last video, today we are looking at Sick Boy by Ren. Right, Sick Boy, let's have a look at this. Before we even start, we're back in the same room, but this time he's not got his chair, he's not got his guitar. Already I'm feeling like this is going to be a bit different. Let's get right into it anyway. Okay. Okay.
Hi Ren, thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for seeing me.
Looking at your file here, it seems there's a very apparent interplay with your emotional state and your physical body. Have you ever heard of the trauma response?
I don't think so.
Basically, our bodies can get stuck in a negative feedback loop. Our subconscious can repeat patterns from the past, which can have a pretty drastic downstream effect on our biology. Essentially, your mind is making music.
Ooh, okay. So he's talking to a therapist, and it's already switched back to this. He's sort of rocking all the time. Wow. There's a lot going on here in the first 30 seconds. So much in my mind right now, racing through, but I want to go back. He's like this, shaking up and down like this, and I don't know, maybe it's like thoughts inside his head. She said his mind's making him sick. That could be like his brain just sort of disassociated from normal thoughts and feelings.
Hi Ren, thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for seeing me.
Looking at your file
Loving
here,
the beat.
it seems there's a very apparent interplay with your emotional state and your physical body. Have you
Okay.
ever heard of the trauma response?
I don't think so.
Basically, our bodies can get stuck in a negative feedback loop. Our subconscious can repeat patterns from the past, which can have a pretty drastic downstream effect on our biology. Essentially, your mind is making music.
That look. Okay. I'm liking this. Whoa. The pig is back. What's... Does anyone know what this pig's about? The pig brought him in on High Ren, which was the last video. Go check it out if you haven't already. He's closing everyone out, keeping his arms close. And he's... okay. I did not pick up on that the first time. The pig's slitting his throat and just sort of controlling him. What is that pig about? Here we go.
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy, looking for that fix boy, anabolic steroids, damn so, poster boy, pass out, white noise, quick fix, snake oil, I'm about to break boy, oh, what a shame, he's in pain.
Okay. Let's pause, because oh my god, a lot just happened. So, going through this.
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy, looking.
Okay, so, right, because I've got a bit of context thanks to one of the comments from the last video. I know he's had Lyme disease, and that explains, obviously, the sick boy, bitten by a tick boy. Thank you to that lovely person that gave me a bit of context about Ren and his past, because that's actually helped right now. Because that makes a lot of sense. So sick boy, bitten by a tick.
For that fix boy, anabolic steroids, damn so, poster boy, pass out, white noise, quick fix, snake oil, I'm about to break boy.
Okay, so stem cell poster boy. So I'm guessing he had like experimental stem cell treatment. Stem cell poster boy just makes me think that. Because obviously, if you're the poster boy of something, it's something new, it's something not tried before. Stem cells is obviously some form of treatment.
Boy, bitten by a tick boy, looking for that fix boy, anabolic steroids, damn so, poster boy,
So
pass
much
out,
going
white
on.
noise, quick fix, snake oil, I'm about to break boy. Oh, what a shame, he's in pain,
This.
have another go, take another pill, here, take a couple more. Let's see how
Okay.
you're doing in another week or so. You'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show. Derealization.
Whoa. Pause. This therapist, that smile. What's that smile about? I need to listen.
Quick fix, snake oil, I'm about to break boy. Oh, what a shame, he's in pain, have another go, take another pill, here, take a couple more.
What a shame he's in pain. Have another go. She's one of those people I'm not saying all people are like this when it comes to therapy and all this, but those sort of stereotypes where people go in looking for help, they are ill and they need the help, and they just think, let's push some pills, let's make a bit of money. That's not how it should be done, but that's how this is being shown, and the fact that it's from Ren's point of view as well, he's like, it seems like he's irritated a little in the voice.
Let's see how you're doing in another week or
She's
so.
just making
You'll
a
be
bit of
feeling
money.
worse when the side effects will show.
You'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show. So obviously, with pills and drugs and stuff like that, there's always side effects. Nothing's perfect. And the fact that she's saying you'll be feeling worse while smiling, it just shows she doesn't really care. This is deep.
Derealization, medical patient, losing patience with the process, walking hand in hand with Satan.
Okay.
With the medication, inflammation, dehydration, inhalation, aggravation, building up a toleration. Drown, sucker, drown, sucker, drown, sucker, drown. I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet upon the ground.
Okay, so I'm sorry for pausing this so much, but wow. So he started
Realization, medical patient, losing patience with the process,
losing patience with the process, walking hand in hand with Satan, I believe.
walking hand in hand with Satan, complications.
Yeah. So, like I said, he's getting irritated, and it's showing now.
With the
Okay.
medication, inflammation, dehydration, inhalation, aggravation, building up a toleration. Drown, sucker, drown, sucker, drown, sucker, drown.
Okay, so inhalation, dehydration, all different like side effects, I'm guessing. Building up a tolerance as well. So because he's taking that many pills, he's building up a tolerance to these pills, so they're just doing less and less. They're not helping anymore, and it's just getting worse and worse. And then drown, sucker, drown, sucker, drown, sucker, drown in the mirror as well. It's like he's telling himself to give up, in a way. And I understand that, because I have been in a bad spot. I think a lot of people watching have been in a bad spot. Maybe you haven't, but from my personal perspective and my past, I understand that completely, and it is a dark spot. It takes a lot to get out of it, and wow.
I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet upon the ground. I've been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make a sound. I've been looking for a way out, but I always seem to drown.
Okay. I've been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make a sound. So he's trying to get the help, he's trying to get support, but he's not. He's not getting anyone's help. He's not getting the help he needs. And that's a big issue for a lot of people. Some people, they like to keep to themselves about it, they like to bottle it up, and eventually you just burst. But for those that actually try, they go to people they trust or professionals, and they get the help they need. But obviously Ren's tried this and he hasn't. He's just getting pills and it's not helping him.
Is this all making sense, Ren?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. What I propose we do is we try to pinpoint the exact experiences from the past that are keeping you stuck.
Okay.
What can you tell me about your childhood?
I can't really think.
It's okay if nothing comes up right away. What I'd like you to do is take some deep breaths with me. In and out. In and out. Good. Now tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's it. We're given everything we need and we commoditize it. We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we commit. I'm not sick, we are sick, we are standing on a cliff. In the
Okay.
name of progress,
This
we
has
don't
changed.
protest. I'm not sick, I'm the virus, you're the virus, hypocrite. How can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick? Sick boy, looking for a fix, boy.
Okay, so that second verse just changed completely. So he's gone from being ill and just thinking he's not gonna get better to now he's saying it's not just me that's ill, it's everyone. Everyone's stuck in the same position where everything's gone to chaos and the world's corrupted in a sense.
To your mind.
I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's it.
Yeah.
We're given everything we need and we commoditize it. We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we commit.
Science tells us it's suicide, but still we commit. Obviously, with all the stuff going on, with like global warming, pollution, all that, we're getting the signs that things are getting worse, and yet we're not going to change because, like you're saying, we're parasitic. We just don't care. Like, we've been subconsciously dealing with it and just accepting it, like carrying on, not willing to make the change.
I'm not sick, we are sick. We are standing on a cliff in the name of progress. We jump off the precipice. I'm not sick, I'm the virus. You're the virus, hypocrite. How can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick?
Okay, so he's saying, like, obviously, how can you sit there with that smile and tell me I'm sick? Again, he's actually bringing it up now. He's like, I've had enough, I've given up. Like, this is not helping. And you're just there smiling, pushing pills and stuff like that. All there for the money. You're not actually there to help me.
Sick boy, looking for a fix, boy. Push it down in public, quick pose for the pick, boy. Record label meetings that commodify your gift, boy. Why you so upset? Don't you wanna be a rich boy? Fuck no, industry is cutthroat.
Okay.
I've been doing bits by myself, swimming backstroke, walking on a tightrope, rapping with a slit throat. The way that we persist is like the ending of a bad joke. As the people evolve, we're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told. Counterintelligence, a sight to behold.
Okay.
Rape the earth of all resources and we bleed it for gold. And we bleed it for wealth, we bleed it for fame. But when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain? And I'm bleeding myself, I bleed in my brain. While I'm bleeding, I'm the reason, cause I'm doing the same.
Damn. So, moving back. Obviously, it definitely changed after this. So,
Pose for the pick boy. Record
Pose for
label
the
meetings
pick
that
boy.
commodify your gift, boy. Why you so upset? Don't you wanna be a rich boy? Fuck no, industry is cutthroat.
fuck no, industry is cutthroat. So he's saying, like, the industry, it's all the same. They want your money. It's just like the therapist in this video. They only care about money. They don't care about what you want to do as an artist, which obviously with Ren's style, it's a lot different to modern day music. And to be honest, like, in my opinion, it's better than modern day music. I mean, you might hate me for that. I will say my views happily. This is amazing. And there's a lot of hidden meanings into this. And Hi Ren, both great songs, and I can't wait to see what else he's produced that you guys are telling me to watch. And if you do have any videos, any songs that you want me to look at, please drop them in the comments and hit that subscribe whilst you're there. Much love.
I've been doing bits by myself, swimming backstroke, walking on a tightrope, rapping with a slit throat. The way that we
Okay, so I've been swimming backstroke. You're normally doing the breaststroke or the front crawl. That's your normal swimming techniques. Obviously, backstroke's a bit different. You don't normally see that. He's saying how he's different and he wants to be different. He wants to do it different. He wants to be himself, walking on a tightrope. Obviously, there's a lot of judgment by him doing things differently. That's what he's trying to convey, I'm guessing. But it's working. Props to him.
We persist is like the ending of a bad joke. As the people evolve, we're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told. Counterintelligence, a sight to behold. Rape the earth of all resources and we bleed it for gold. And we bleed it for wealth, we bleed it for fame. But when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain? And I'm bleeding myself, I bleed in my brain. While I'm bleeding, I'm the reason, cause I'm doing the same.
So we bleed it for gold, we blame it for fame. So he's saying, obviously, going back to before where he's like, there's all these problems and we're not doing anything, and then he's going to himself where he's bleeding his brain and stuff like that. He's doing the same. He's stuck in the cycle that everyone's on, saying that we're controlled in a way. Not consciously controlled, but subconsciously. We're in this all together. We can make the change, but we have to break through that barrier. That is a strong way of putting things. in today's society. The only people that can make the changes is us, and that is powerful. That was Sick Boy by Ren. There was a lot there, a lot of hidden meanings, and a lot of talk on some bigger issues in the world, how we are bleeding it for wealth, bleeding it for money, fame, and it's an endless cycle right now. He's trying to open up to everyone and say, these are the issues, we need to fix them. Calling him sick is sort of hypocritical because we're all sick. Overall, amazing video, and if you enjoyed it, please hit the like, subscribe to the channel because it means the world to me, and drop in the comments anything I missed in this video, any other hidden meanings, because there were so many. Let me know what you want me to react to next.